Hey there. So I'm out here walking with my daughter and my dog, and I was just thinking, well, let me tell you, my name is Brian Harasha, and I live in Nevada. And I was just thinking, a lot of people don't get this opportunity to spend time with their kids and their family and go on walks and just leisurely, because why? They're either working or they have some other prior commitments. And in reality, I feel like the most important thing in life is our family. And, when we decide to have kids, then that becomes our first priority over anything else. And obviously we have to provide for them financially. Second thing is health. We need to pay attention to our health and our family's health. And the last thing is we need to have happiness. But really, without the first two, family and health, I really don't think you can be happy. And what I'm struggling with right now is, how do I transition my life? I'm about to have 2 more baby girls, and I never pictured that. I was totally fine just being me, riding my bike, hiking, snowboarding, hanging out with my wife. I wouldn't say I didn't want kids, but I never really, I could have lived my life just fine, I think, without kids. Maybe. I don't know. I just said that if you don't have family, then you don't really have happiness. So maybe that was something that would have been missing in my life if I hadn't done that. Regardless, I'm in the situation I am, and I'm about to explode my family with 3 girls. And, I need to be the best father I can be. And that means being present. Beyond anything, that means being present. Anybody can, just go shovel money to their family. And truthfully, no disrespect to that. But I think there's so much more to raising a family for the husband. But it's not as easy to do that as we'd all like. And so my passions, I have, lots of passions, but my overriding thing right now is you gotta be the best dad you can be. That's all you gotta do. And I know that there's a lot of other dads out there, or other men, that this is about to happen in their life, or it has happened, and they're trying to transition, to being a family guy, a dad, not just a kid, goofing off, which I still am, and I've had 1 daughter for the past 2 years, and, I still get away with being a kid quite a bit, but now financially, it's stressed, right? And also time. 3 of them is going to take more time than just 1. And I have to share more responsibilities with my wife. But at the end of the day, it's my responsibility. And what I'm trying to figure out right now is, how do I make enough money to support my family, still enjoy what I'm doing, and still get to spend time with my family. I could go work. Anybody could go work and make a paycheck, but that's not life. That's not happiness. So, I invite you to follow in my journey here of making it on my own. I have a plan, and I'm going to execute that plan. I don't know exactly how it's going to go. I run into roadblocks every day, but every day I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to my goal, which is just being able to provide for my family and not worry about finances. And I'm acquiring skills, and along the way, I'd like to share those skills with you. So one thing that, I've really realized since trying to achieve being a father over anything else, is sometimes you just have to break away all of your other thoughts and realize that this child, this family, needs you more than anything else at that moment. And that is such an awesome feeling when you completely disconnect with everything else that's going on in your head, whether it be your job or your goals for business-wise on your own, or your fun activities, or like today, I wanted to go for a run up the mountain, but then my daughter wanted to go on a walk with me. And so, I mean, I could be running right now, but I wanted to go up the mountain, and I'm not. I'm walking on a sidewalk along a road, which is cool, but not a mountain. Definitely am sweating a little bit. But what I'm getting at is I changed my plan because of my daughter. She wanted to be with me. She needed me more than that mountain did, or more than I needed the mountain, right? So that's it. The one take home for me right now is, when your family needs you, when your children need you, if you can completely disconnect and pay 100% attention to them, it's kind of bliss when you can reach that. It's hard to reach that feeling of, all right, I'm 100% committed to my daughter, my kids, my son, my family right now. Nothing else, 100% to them. When you reach that state, and truthfully, I haven't reached it too often, but when I do, it's freaking awesome. And that's what I want to get to, the majority of the time, where it just feels completely natural. And, I think a lot of moms get this feeling, but I don't know if dads do. We get an out a lot. Not everybody, not every dad gets an out, but we definitely do. I do. I can go goof off, work out, run around, and leave my daughter to my wife. But now I'm like, that's going to be pretty tough when we have 3 of them, right? Anyways, try to get 100% of your energy to your kids, to your family when they need them. Not all the time, but when they truly need you, and want you, give it to them, and it'll feel awesome. All right, so definitely, if you want to learn more from my experiences of, raising 3 girls and growing food and everything else that might come my way, I don't know it's going to come my way, but anyways, definitely subscribe, like my videos, comment, leave me comments, share your experiences, and I'll see you in the next video. Mañana. Peace.